Hey guys, hope you've been well and hope you had a great Christmas. Today is New Year's Eve here. I'll probably post this video on New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's Eve. And if you watch this after New Year's Eve, happy 2017. I hope it's a great year for you. We'll have a lot of videos here on the channel, so stay tuned for the next year and beyond. Today we're going to be talking about this little guy, which is the Pocket Shot hammer. It essentially turns your Pocket Shot into a Slingshot type adapter. So Pocket Shot you've probably heard of. It's this little condom latex looking thingy that you put your ammo, like a little steel ball type thing, in here, grip it and rip it. So you shoot it, you can hold it like this if you want, but don't get your fingers in front of it because out of there is where the ball or whatever shoots. So that's been out for a while. You've probably seen a ton of it. It's kind of cool. It has a little lid. You can put your ammo in, screw it on, and it collapses down into essentially nothing. Fun little thing, if nothing else. You could probably use it to hunt small game and stuff like that. But today, we're going to be talking about the hammer adapter and the arrow kit. So I'll fast forward this real quick while I take this out. All right, so that screws in, and then the lid you can put on to store stuff in there, but also you flip it around and it has teeth that you can kind of use to tighten a little more. You don't want to get it too tight or you could rip the latex type material that screws onto it. So now we have essentially a Pocket Shot Slingshot. So same idea, put your ammo in here and shoot it. But now you get a little more leverage, a little more control because you have this whole mechanism. Now, you add on the arrow cap. This is all threaded, so it all just kind of screws in here. And then now you can't shoot traditional pellets or steel balls or anything, but you do get the ability now to shoot these proprietary Pocket Shot arrows. Now you put that in there, get it to the back, pull it back, and shoot it. I'm not going to shoot it because I'm indoors right now, but that is essentially it. Now the Pocket Shot arrows here are a little different than your traditional arrows. You see, they have a little more room back here for you to grab it while it's in here. Now it comes with these little rubber nubby nipple things to cover these notches so it doesn't penetrate your latex thing here. So this is essentially what it's going to look like. And you get that. You put it in this little hole here. Put it to the back and grab it and go. Now, just because people may ask, I did try it with a traditional arrow and it worked all right. So you don't have as much surface area to grab with these arrows. So the Pocket Shot arrows do work a little better, but in a pinch, you can use a regular standard arrow as well. Now, people are gonna ask, can you use this to hunt? Can I take down an elk with this? No, you can't take down an elk with this, or a deer. You might be able to take down small game. So I shot it a little bit and I got somewhat proficient. You know, I could hit the target from 15 yards pretty consistently, but I wasn't getting all bullseye. So you're not going to get the kind of accuracy you'd get from a compound bow or a recurve bow. I mean, you might with enough practice, you might, but there's no sights, and it's a lot of muscle memory and just kind of guesstimating. I picked it up pretty quick, so it's not hard to pick up and get okay at, but I'm not going to be shooting a bunch of bullseyes from 20 yards or anything. So I did back it out and see how far I could get. And I could hit the target somewhat consistently from 20 yards-ish, but you're losing a lot of power and you kind of are arching it at that point. So not really made for long distance shooting. So closer stuff. And really, for me, it's kind of just more fun. You take it camping with you, shoot it, do whatever, have your kids play with it. And it's a fun little thing. Now, in the end of the world, if you don't have any other better weapons to do any hunting with, you could probably hunt small game, birds and stuff in a pinch, either with the arrow kit or just with shooting them like a traditional slingshot style. Now, if you practice with this enough, I'm sure you could get really good and really accurate. So yeah, we'll get into the handle a little bit here. So the handle's kind of cool because it has got this Picatinny rail on the bottom. Now you're not gonna put a scope or anything on there, but you could put a flashlight. So here's just a TLR2, and that'll mount on like that. So you can turn that on, and then when you're shooting at night, you can illuminate your target. This has a laser. The laser's not gonna necessarily work because it's really depending on the angle that you're releasing this thing is gonna depict where you hit. It's not necessarily gonna line up with the Picatinny. So you're not gonna put a laser or a scope on this and really be accurate, but a light would work great on the bottom of this. So it's out like this. It folds up for travel. So it turns into, you know, a fairly compact little package here, and folds out and is ready to use. This guy's adjustable, and these are replaceable. Now the cool thing about this company is they're made in the USA, so it's kind of an innovative product that's made in the USA. There's knockoffs, there's China brands of this, but I would go ahead and just support the original maker of this. Because it sucks when a company innovates on something and then China just produces it at 1/10 the cost. So some things I'm okay with getting from China, some flashlights and stuff, but when it's a direct ripoff of an American-made product, I try to never support those Chinese companies. So you might see something that looks like a pocket shot for cheaper, but it's probably not the legit pocket shot. Now these aren't that expensive either. So if you can't afford the 25 bucks or whatever for the pocket shot, just save that pocket change for a couple more weeks, that pocket change, and save it for the pocket shot. Anyway, yeah, cool little product. I'm probably not going to do any hunting with it because I have other tools, but you know, if you were in a place where you could shoot birds legally or whatever and you wanted to have some fun with this thing, I think it'd be a great option. And it's just kind of a lot of fun. So that's it, and I just kind of wanted to get a video about it for you because the hammer portion of this just came out. So there's not a lot of reviews out there, not a lot of looks at it, and this is it. All right, guys, well, that's it. Thanks for watching and liking the video if you liked it, and disliking the video if you hated it, and commenting and subscribing and all that good stuff. Bring it in 2017 now. Let me know what you guys would like to see on the channel, what kind of products you'd like to see reviewed, what you'd like to see me talk about, what advice you'd like, what opinions you'd like out of me, just what you'd like to see on the channel, because I'm always open to ideas on improving the channel and making it more catered to my actual subscribers. So, you know, I do this for you guys, so let me know what you want to see. All right, thanks, and I hope you have a great new year. Take care.